Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. Why is everyone looking at me? No, it's not me. Thank you so much.
Going back.
We're not going to mention your name because you don't want it. Malaysia.
Malaysia.
He's born in Indonesia. Moriah, why do you always fight?
I don't fight. I'm not a fighter, okay? I'm a peaceful person.
Oh my goodness. Nah. Okay, now. Hello, welcome back to part 2 of a question answering. I hope you enjoyed part 1 from last week. If you haven't seen that one yet, then please go back first to see that question answering vlog. And then after the intro, we will show you, we will start with part 2. So continue watching, and if you haven't subscribed yet, then please like, subscribe, comment down below, let's do it, press the thumb, that means
RodVivKids Family flower.
don't forget to press the notification bell and share. And we are the RodVivKids. So that means we are the RodVivKids Family vloggers, and if you're interested in our kids channels, you can look them up at the channel section or recommended channels.
Yes.
All our kids having a channel. Okay, here's the intro. Okay, thank you for coming back for part 2 of our question and answer.
Our first question for this time is from Otik Batubalani. Hello, Otik.
Shout out to you, of course, all you guys who posted questions for our question answering thing specifically. We give a shout out to you.
Yes.
And I'm not sure where you're watching from, but I think it's from the Philippines.
Yeah. And as you have said already, I am from Northern Mindanao, and you have mentioned all the languages that I might
Visaya,
know.
Tagalog, English,
Bahasa,
Dutch, Bahasa
Indonesia,
Indonesia,
and
Malayu.
Malayo. And that's it.
No, but the question was, how many languages does Vivian speak?
Yeah, that's about
That's them.
that's
Yeah.
them. 5, 6.
Yeah. And you were supposed to say,
And
apart
then
from that,
Rodney speaks French and German.
yeah, my
and the
French is a
kids.
bit rusted.
The kids have learned some. I mean, Samuel Moriah learned a little bit of German and French.
Moriah?
So it would be easy.
We high school.
Moriah learned French in school.
She's learning German.
Moriah, yeah.
German in with an app.
Okay, next question is from Peter Paul Judilla. Are you going to settle here in Cebu? Because the question answering request for questions
For
wasn't
good in the future, he
in
says.
Cebu. For good in the future, might be. We like Cebu, but we
we're
have
still
not seen.
exploring.
I love
It's still exploring.
Cebu.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you go
Is
very
it
fast
this
again.
kid? It was nothing there.
Mariah, no.
Okay. Here.
Now Mariah's Philippines celebrity crush.
She
Maybe you
doesn't
can
know
answer that
anything.
first. You now. Mariah, do you have any crush on celebrities?
No.
No.
I don't even know anybody.
The thing is, we are not into. We don't have idols in our lives that we idolize or something. If we would idolize somebody, it is what, Evie? Who? God, yeah, through Jesus. Okay, Ilana. Oh, shout out to you. Who was that, Vivian? Who was asking
Oh,
a
I
question?
forgot. Sorry.
Don't forget the shout outs, because
That
it's so
is
nice that people are.
First Una.
First Una, then Antonio, Arnel, Palma, Jill, can I marry ... when she turns 19? We're not going to answer these questions. And Mariah, it's well, I can give you a shout out, but Mariah can reply to that. Do you appreciate these things, or do you enjoy these things, or?
No, not really.
So if you want to make Mariah happy, don't ask these questions, or Samuel.
She's only
They
15.
They're absolutely not thinking about getting married or boyfriends or whatever. Not because of us, but they can answer themselves. Are you interested in all this stuff?
No, I'm only 15 years old, you know.
Yeah,
Hey, you're sibling. That's right.
So, Aliana
Nukui.
Nugui, Mak iibang lalibang, iibang bangsa papo ba kayo o dito na kayo mag-stay sa Pilipinas?
No, you answer it.
We enjoy the Philippines, and
We enjoy
yes, we
it
are
all
thinking
the time.
staying here for longer. And I mean, not we're thinking, we are planning on staying here for longer, but we will, even when we are staying in the Philippines, we will still be traveling once in a while out of the Philippines. But we love to have our home base in the Philippines. Yes. Is that the answer that you expected?
No, she was asking if we're still going abroad or are we gonna stay for good?
Yes, we have to unsettle in Indonesia. So you can pray that we will sell our humble property in Indonesia in the month of April and May, so we can come back in August. Alright, John Aguilar. Rod, your children can be a commercial model here in the Philippines, and Moriah can join the Bibining Filipinas Pagans or in Pina Big Brother. Ooh!
No, it's a different one, you know.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Because the Big Brother that we know,
No,
we
it's a-
absolutely not
it's
a
a
fan of it.
talent thing.
Because the Big Brother we know from Holland or from England or from the States
No,
is
it's-
very immoral. There's a
yeah.
lot of sexual bull crap on it.
What do you think?
We are open for that. We don't.
We're more open for.
We don't
commercial
seek
and
fame,
food.
fame seeks us.
Yeah, but I think we don't. Yeah, exactly. We don't really seek these things. We see how our path leads, and it's not in a passive way, but we do believe that. Let us see how things go, and we're
Shall
not
see
anti.
what the future may bring us.
Yeah.
Que sera, sera.
Whatever will be, will be. The future is ours to see. Oh, Sarah, Sarah, que sera. Okay, shout out to you, John Aguilar. Oh, will you stay in the Philippines? Hey, can somebody else read, please? Mariah? Lin Artogwe, shout out to you.
Will you stay in the Philippines for good?
Would be nice. Yes.
Would be nice.
Maya,
Very
the
nice.
eldest daughter, can join. Oh, another one. I think she read it from John. Philippines is beautiful. Well, beautiful is in the first place your inside. You can be beautiful from the outside, but if you're ugly from inside, you're still ugly.
Ha! Ha!
Then again, if you are beautiful from the inside, but you don't have the looks according to the world, you're still beautiful. So we don't chase after model stuff because it's all outer appearance and it will not last. Okay? Alright, then the other question in there was your children can join show business, or your oldest son Samuel can be also popular vlogger. Well, they have already started vlogging, like Will Jedaiah-Jenesis. We like him and we like his sister as well. We didn't see many vlogs of them. Are you open to the idea? Yes, we are open for your pets and we will help them. We will try to stand next to them, behind them, and guide them in whatever comes our way. Yes? Carmencita Tafadi.
Natividad.
What really is your job? Our job hopefully becomes being a YouTuber. In Holland I do some window washing and everything. I used to be in the model industry, selling clothes, being a salesman in the fashion thingy, and I've done some modeling. Yes, I did! Oh my goodness!
Guwapo kaayo!
I'm saying this quickly because else my children will shout at
I will
things.
demonstrate.
There was one picture like
This
this.
was the picture. It was like. He had like his hand. I don't know what was happening.
Papa was
I
holding a
even did.
clarinet.
The thing is, I never, how do you call that? I never chased after these things. I even was in Paris, I lived in Paris, I went to model agencies, but I never pushed through with it. It might have worked out with something, but I also refused some offers that when I had to kiss a girl because I didn't believe in these things, kissing a girl for commercial, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, principles. Stick to your principles. Don't step away from your principles. If you believe in something, follow that. Oh, right. And we hope that a full-time job, which is now, is YouTube, and that we can earn a living from that for us and for our children.
Is it already shouting?
Mama went
That
too
was the
far.
shout out was for jongen, it's too noisy.
Wil dat weer de thumbnail, mama?
Sorry.
Can you film them, Samuel? And then they can come back here.
Ah, cuddle fight.
It's okay.
So the shout out is still for Carmencita Natividad. Next question is Samuel already having a girlfriend? Same again, Laila Evangelista. Samuel, can you answer anything about
No,
that?
I don't know. No, not now.
Are you interested?
I will not look for it. No.
Alright, now let's go to the next question.
Well, the thing is, my siblings are already picking out people for me, so that's very weird and sad for me. Like I don't have a choice.
Of course, he has a choice.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let's video from here again, Samuel. Who can video now, maybe?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
No.
Moriah.
Mariah.
Oh, Abigail, you will not have the camera.
Where is it? Where are we going? Steph again, Stephanie.
Oh my
wow.
gosh, why is it so intimate?
It's Stephanie again who's helping us together with her cousin to go to Moa. They can't listen to
Mall of Asia ice skating.
Yeah, that's question answering. Papa Rod and Mama Viv, what made you decide to start this channel? We've been wondering about that ourselves until now. No. In 2017 we were thinking about it. I was thinking about it, and then suddenly my niece, I think the niece,
Yeah.
was asking, hey, why don't you start vlogging? So we posted that question on our Facebook page as well, RodVivKids. We have a RodVivKids Family vlog, so please like that page and sign up for RodVivKids Rod and RodVivKids Viv, as well as Instagram. I posted a question and many responses were, yes, you should start vlogging, you should be vlogging. So that's how we did it, and we enjoy it. We got some help in the first month from family, from friends that are big YouTubers in Holland. Bellinga's, hello, Farah, and Daniel. Daniel is a long friend for me from many years ago. Okay, Samuel, do you have a specific career that you might want to do in the future?
Now I'm thinking more something like where I can create a story.
He's writing a story.
He already begun writing a story.
Yeah, and he started vlogging already. Moriah, is there a particular cosmetic line that you usually use? Oh, they want to send you something.
No.
What's the other bit and her that you love makeup?
I just buy whatever is cheapest.
Yeah, but of course you would like to have stuff that really lasts.
She would like.
Yes.
She would like something she likes.
Abby, what do you miss the most in Indonesia or then also the Philippines? Abby, what do you miss the most when you're in Indonesia? She misses our cat.
If he's still alive.
And maybe we should add to that question, what do you miss the most when you are from Holland or from the Philippines?
I miss
hi.
cheese, yes.
Samuel, it's Abby.
Give me.
From Holland.
Chocolate, candy, and toys.
But
And people, of course.
I just want to help you, but this morning we had some similar question and she said family and friends.
I said family.
Baruchel, so far what is the most memorable experience you have had in the Philippines? What did you like the most, what you still remember?
The meeting people and staying with people and yeah.
We have not studied these questions. These questions are just blunt been thrown at them, also on us, because we only read them like a month ago, 2 weeks ago, and so it's kind of new for us to answer that, and so it really comes from their heart, from our heart. Jedaiah and Hoshaiah, was
for you.
all your adventures in the Philippines fun?
Well,
That's it, you say? Yes.
were all your
That was fun.
adventures in the Philippines fun?
Yes.
Yes.
Especially the whale shark.
And they were asking again, do you want to live here?
Yeah, of course. Maybe.
And Hoshaiah now?
Do you want to
The
live here?
whale sharks and the waterfalls.
But what about a bit longer? That lasted was a little bit longer ago. What about Christmas in the Philippines with the family in Butuan?
Fun.
Or the new friends in Cebu?
Oh,
That are 25,000
They
years old.
cried about it.
Ew, sad.
Okay. Huh?
It was her.
What?
Look at the end. It's not a question. Since you're still gonna be here on my birthday,
Stephanie, oh yeah, we're supposed to celebrate your birthday together with you.
let's do it!
It will be fun. We said already yes.
We love to meet you in your
Yeah,
birthday.
we will meet her on Saturday, but we have not talked about it anymore. So if I remember that, I will message you, because if the time this vlog comes out, it's probably too late. I forgot your birthday. Or let's quickly check at the
But we
replies
shall.
when her birthday is. I think it's on the 9th of April. And jongens, if you all talk to each other, then they can't hear anything anymore.
29th of March.
April.
Oh. Wow! Oh, well, we got the answer already. Just a simple dinner lunch on the do all. If that's fine, we'll feels like I'm dreaming. Pana is just 10-15 minutes ride from her house. Okay, we have a date with you, Stephanie. Just simple thing. We can even do that in your house. It's much cheaper for you than eating out if you like that.
I need to say something.
Oh, he always needs to say something, just like Papa.
We're not going on a date, we're going on a party.
Yeah, we're going on a party with Stephanie. So happy birthday already, and we would love that.
Advanced happy
Stephanie.
birthday.
Thanks for the invite, and we really, really appreciate it. And like I said, we can even just, if you know how to get us to your house, help us, or maybe somebody can pick us up when you have no car. We're willing to come to your house or whatever. Yes?
Did someone ask if they like my feet?
Your feet?
Yes.
Don't show your feet
No,
because we
no.
lose subscribers. Okay.
Next question.
He asked if we're gonna be in Cebu by June.
Okay, Miami Vice was asking if we will be in Cebu by June. We will not be in Cebu by June because June and July will be house sitting a friend's house and his car, an 8-seater car in Penang, Pulau Pinang, Malaysia. So all you Malaysians, please, many of you have invited us to come to your house, to eat in your house. You would love to see us, we would love to see you. And June and July will be possible, you can travel. And Spanish from John Harvey Mendoza. Shout out to you, John. Thanks for your question. Hi, RodVivKids Family. Love to hear that you're planning to stay in the Philippines for good. Anyways, my question is for the kids. How do you settle your differences among each other? That means like when you have problems or when you maybe fight, I think it means. So how do you settle that? Come here, kids. Come in the picture. Who wants to say something first? Smaller kids first.
I
Hoshaiah,
didn't do anything.
Smaller kids first.
Like this.
She.
Like this.
How did you do that?
Sometimes
It takes longer
just
than
there's just an argument between them. Sometimes it just dissolves, and then they just go play on. Sometimes we just ask for mama to help or something, but it's never really something serious or something.
Yeah.
So we just solve it as a family.
Of course, we do not show you everything in our vlogs, but actually our kids don't fight much. We've heard it many times. Also, when we're in real life, people will ask us, it's like, what's happening here? They ask us because their children probably fight a lot. And but let's ask Moriah. Moriah, why do you always fight?
I don't fight. I'm not a fighter, okay? I'm a peaceful person.
Oh my goodness! Okay, now let's give Samuel the camera now for a while. Samuel, let's come here, Moriah.
Samuel.
And
Samuel.
the other question was, who do you think is the naughtiest among all the kids? That is the question to the kids,
Nobody.
to children.
Why is everyone looking at me? No, it's not me.
Nobody of us.
We're equally
Nobody of us.
nice.
Naughty, equally naughty and nice. Yes.
Are nice.
Of course, we all have our.
Half
Of course, we all have our moments where we don't listen
Oh, there's
as,
one more
as well
question.
as we should, but then it doesn't last forever.
Yeah. Okay. Then there was one more question from John. Can I ask you, do you prefer to stay in the south of the Philippines or will you be willing to live in Luzon area?
Do you have a house in Tagaytay or something?
If you, well, actually, first of all, we don't know because we haven't been there yet. We would love to explore that. So if indeed, like you say, if you have a place to stay where we can stay for free, we cannot afford renting something. But we have seen our wishes, our prayers being answered many times. That we have been offered a place to stay for free,
Just
often
like
even
now.
without having to pay electricity, water, gas, or whatever.
Just like
And
now.
of course, we're willing to do that if it's needed. And but we love that in the future. We would love to live in other countries and like house sitting or use somebody's house that maybe are going for like half a year somewhere, so we can enjoy the place and we have the convenience of having a house and beds and everything without having to buy everything. And you guys have the feeling that your house is being cared for, safe, and
we don't break it.
we don't break it. If we break something, we replace it. And we have always gotten the compliments. We leave it behind cleaner than when we came in. So it's not to
Boast of ourselves,
boost
but
quickly.
If in the future, if Samuel already has children, I will babysit his children when Samuel goes somewhere.
And you will drive his car, and his motorbike, and his rollator. Okay, and then RG Cap, where can I meet you?
You
in
mean my
Cebu?
helicopter?
And then RG Cap, Where can I meet you in Cebu? You cannot. You missed your chance with our meetup. We did a meetup, but I already replied. We are not in Cebu anymore. We would love to meet you. Shout out to you. Thanks for the question. Dolly Baruchel share something about that God knows of our family plans and also about our property in Java. Malaysia says, well, it's in Indonesia. I already replied that, and we believe that God will indeed provide in everything we need. So shout out to you, Dolly. You are faithful in watching and commenting. We appreciate that. Quickly look at the replies if there was any questions still popping up. Nothing is happening. The internet is gone. Internet is out. Can you turn it on again, Moriah? Internet is out. Then there is a question. There is something I would like to say. The way some people are asking questions, it is sometimes a little bit offensive. Like you're already presuming that something is the way it is in your question. Like for example, somebody here, I will not mention your name because we don't want to how to say that?
Hurt your feelings.
We don't want to hurt your feelings. We don't want to expose you, of course. But somebody's asking here, your children, why not go to school like other children? We are just human people. So, and if you ask questions like that, it is like, oh my goodness, man, how can you even think about us not putting our kids to school? I mean, if people are very poor and they can't pay their kids' schooling, I can understand, but do we look like we're that stupid, that's poor, or whatever, not to send their kids to school? If you would watch our vlogs, and ending with an O, more I want to say than you know it's you. We love you, but if you would have watched more of our vlogs, you would know that our kids do school, they go to school, and like they went to school in Holland for 10 months, local school. And they went into Malaysia for a year and a half, they went to school, and they went to school in Indonesia for a year and a half. But we don't want to put them every time we're in another country for a short time, put them to school because it's not stable for their life. So the most stable thing for them is the same homeschooling and their spiritual life that's fading that. Okay, thanks. I just quickly click on the reply because I did talk with this man and no, he never replied anymore. I asked him 2 questions. That's okay. Diehard UK, very faithful viewer and a commenter. Do you get financial support for your travel expenses? No. That's why we actually do not travel a lot. It might look like a lot to you. We just go from one place to the other because we have to be there. And the only exception was in a way like Baruchel, and we were very shocked that we had to pay 2,500 per evening for that hotel room.
And we even have to pay for the extra person.
Yeah, we were even willing to sleep outside. And then I travel going to Kasagutan, which this whole trip just also does the petrol, 1,500 pistols for 3 nights, 2 days. I think we have 3 nights, or 2 nights, 3 days, whatever.
2 days.
And so the only traveling we do is usually going from Indonesia to Malaysia, from Malaysia to Indonesia, because we have to get out of the country because of our visa. That is quite costly to us. We hope in the future we can travel more if our YouTube channel takes off even more. So thanks for your support, thanks for your help in sharing, in liking, commenting. It really helps because every interaction below our vlogs will help our family vlog to grow. And in that way also our kids channels will grow, and we hope that we can also then support their studies in the future. Do you have plans, same diehard UK, again shout out to you, do you have plans in sending your kids to school and in which country? No planning yet. Samuel still has another 2 years for homeschooling, and we are looking into possibilities. If he needs to study in a school, we might do that in Holland or maybe in the Philippines, but there's also a lot of opportunity to study online, like to do in homeschooling now. They can also study until finish the whole studies online. So this is the year of 2019. I am Wontag, nice family. Okay, thank you. Who else? What's your opinion about Mama V's birth country? Is a very strange name. It's not their own name, so I can't really give a shout out to them. second one forever, pop legend, blah blah blah.
K-pop
No
legend.
one, Gabor.
2
Forever.
FE, 1 forever K-pop legend.
Well, first of all, I would like to encourage you. This is a nice comment, there's nothing wrong. But especially those who sometimes comment a little bit less nice, be brave enough to put a profile picture there and put your real name there. And if you then comment with something quite serious or even provoking, then at least man up, woman up to put your own real picture and your real name.
Just like mine.
Ha! So, but this one has having a name but no picture. But another question: what is your opinion about Vivian's birth country? Well, I've lived here before. We love the Philippines. Of course, we do like everything. Everything has its plus and minus, just like we do like everything in Holland or in Indonesia or in Malaysia or in Thailand or in France, where I've lived and worked as well in a hotel and whatever I did there. I even sell my stuff on the street, jewelries to eat in the evening, bijou. So we love it. What do you think about us Filipinos? We love you Filipinos. We did notice, me as a foreigner, that you're more straightforward, more to the point, more direct, or even more provoking at times in your comments.
When you're
Than that you
invisible.
are when you're invisible, then you are facing people face to face. Because usually in person, because then you usually go through a third person. It's something that still have to learn. Because in Holland, if you go through a third person, it is very inappropriate, and they will call that behind the elbows. But then again, here it's just very different. So, but we do love you Filipinos, we do love your heart, and we do love the extremely beautiful culture here, the extremely beautiful nature here, and a lot of food from you guys we like as well. So, I hope that answers your question. We did a shout out already. Hi guys, it's RD30 with a nice angel picture on it. Shout out to you. Hi guys, can you visit Manila? Ta-da! We are in Tagaytay. We are staying in Quezon City, and we will be ice skating in Metro Manila. So yes,
Hi there.
and we like
sunset.
it. It's very different from barangays. Okay, next question. My questions to kids study. That is from Kaadang, faithful viewer and commenter. Kaadang Ferdinand. Shout out to you. Thanks for the question. So, do your kids study? What kids take if they are already in college? What is the story of your wife? Where do you meet? I love to know what story. Please shout out for my name. We just did that. Like we said in part 1, how we met, where we met, and all these things you can see back in memory lane.
Which one? City. Because there's also memory lane. Do the memory lane because it is around February.
February posted. It's
Yeah.
been recorded January 13th, if I'm right. Yeah,
Yeah.
13th with all our kids. We're showing you place where we lived and where we met. It's not complete, I think, but what we could show you, we showed you. So, what's that vlog?
Still have that.
And then the question was, what did they study? They do homeschooling, and they have different things, but it's just broad, so they have a lot of
What kids
possibilities.
take if they are already in college?
What do you mean, what take? I don't
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
What does it mean?
What course they will take? What degree they will want to follow?
Well,
Or
what is your wish for the future? For what
What you wanna study?
direction would you like to study?
I bet there's only one direction.
It's very different. I would like to. In Holland, you will already have to think about it when you're 11 or 12. But then again, you can still choose to go to a school. It's very broad, and you only have to decide like when you're 17 or 18 or 19. Some countries they already ask the children, but like many countries where you have Chinese or Chinese, China, they will ask your kids already when they're like 6 or 7 already their future plans. Singapore has a 5-year planning ahead. Anyway, I would like to say, yeah, planning is very good, but the most important thing is they follow the desire of the hearts. If you do what you like, it's the easiest thing to do than just working for money. So the best thing is to do what you like to do, then in a way you never have to work anymore. Because if you would just do what is actually in your heart, is your hobby, it doesn't feel like working. Like we love to do vlogging, we love to do certain things, and there's a lot of work, but sometimes it doesn't feel like work, especially when things take off. We see all kinds of movements here, and so we have to round things up already. We still have a few questions left, and then we finish with the questions from our mysterious host. I think it was the last question that we had here online. If we have missed out on your question, maybe I have not seen it, or wasn't one of the reply, then please forgive us. And then post that question below this vlog again. If you still have many questions unanswered, just post them below these two vlogs from part 1 or part 2, and we will just do a part 3, the follow up and our question answering. Yes? So we go to our last question. I actually thought it was opened already, but it is not. Let's quickly see. In the meantime, let's quickly open it. Alright. I just want to read one comment from Rick. He's a faithful watcher as well. He's a very wonderful man. He's already 60. We have noticed we also have quite a few of elderly people, and we're very amazed that people are watching our videos and are looking forward to seeing it. It's really encouraging us, but it's really stunning to us. He's saying, I'm a loyal fan who watches many videos a day, our videos. When your children put the videos, I will faithfully watch theirs as well, and I will ring the bell, I will put thumbs up always. And people, he's asking you guys to do, watch at least 30 seconds of the commercials, the ads, to help this family. Rod, where did you and your wife meet? Again, please look up Memory Lane, Butuan City, RodVivKids. Yeah, and then the question, last question below the vlog is from Lorenzo Antonio, also a faithful viewer and watcher. It's a typical question that some of the Filipinos are asking. I honestly say we're not going to answer this in detail. He says, I am Buntag, RodVivKids Family Vlog. My question is, are you born again? And I will pray that your property in Central Java will be sold this year. Or less. And my second question is, what is your profession, Rod, aside from vlogging? Amping, Kanuai, Kamo. Okay, Tanan, to you all. So he's saying, take care, always, you all. Okay, the first question, are you born again? Now, first of all, as you might have noticed, and probably some of you are guessing, we try to follow God, we try to follow the Bible, but we do not carry titles. We believe in the Bible from the beginning to the end. We try to follow it as well, but we are not calling ourselves born again because they just have titles. The only thing that we would call ourselves is we try to follow our Father, God in heaven. And Him being the Father makes us His children. If you will carry titles like Christian, the people say like, oh, is Madonna a Christian? We ask them, yeah, Madonna is a Christian. Now, then we are not a Christian. Not because when they don't want to follow the example or some other examples of people think they are Christian. Or when you say you're born again, and suddenly a lot of people will think, ooh,
You're holy.
you're holy. No, we're not. We are just people, just RodVivKids, and we try to help, and we try to follow God. Okay. Thanks for praying, we really appreciate that. My profession, aside from vlogging, that is basically now only vlogging. We do get some income from an investment that's happening here, from somebody from an investment in Indonesia. And when I'm in Holland, I always try to make some money and save up, like we're doing window washing and even cleaning toilets. So never think you can't find work, because I think in most countries you can find work if you're willing to get your hands dirty. Now, what are we going to close with? Is a very special person that made it possible for us to be here in Thai, in this place which is amazing. She even took care of our meals, took care of our rides, going all the way from Quezon City, 2 hours drive to here. So thank you so much.
Going back.
We're not going to mention your name because you don't want it. You will not see her face in the vlogs because she doesn't want it, because she doesn't, not because she watches everything. She knows more about us than we know about us ourselves. So again, thank you. And why I'm doing this? Because it's a very Indonesian, Malaysian and Thai way of saying thank you. So thank you, salamat, terima kasih, thank you so much, thank you, sawadikap, and mabuhay. Okay, the last 5 questions are from her. She said if you don't want to answer all of them, then it's fine. We try. Congratulations on the 11,000 subs. It's now already 12,000 something, 12,500. Thank you so much, and it will grow. Ah!
Wow, it
And
hurts. Growing
share
pain.
our videos. Okay, now a few questions. You don't have to answer them all. If they're too personal, then we just don't answer them. She said, "How did you end up in Indonesia, Mommy?"
We ended up in Indonesia because Rodney already answered that a while ago.
Oh yeah. So
Because of
that
the
answer.
connection between the Dutch history in Indonesia.
Yeah, and that's why we like also
And
Malacca
culture
and
is quite similar to the Philippines as well.
yeah. And we were advised many years ago to get to know each other in a neutral country, not in Holland or not in the Philippines. And I think it really helps.
And we have a lot of Indonesian friends in Holland, so
Yeah.
we thought, why not?
Yeah, why not? That's why we also like Malacca in Malaysia. We might be going there. Did you think that you will? Did you think that you will be there long term, and is that why you bought your house? Yes, but we always said it might be 5, it might be 10, it might be 20 years, but
Might
it
be
was
100
just
years.
the nicest thing to do. We thought investments. We can't say we don't regret, because it would have been easier for us to move already to the Philippines in 2016, and now we're kind of stuck with a property there. But we do believe that we are not alone in this. It's good that you own land there, though, because here foreigners cannot own. No, we do also not. We do own land, but it's in our friend's name, and it's a trustworthy friend. Thank you, Yunan. But I think since Mama is a Filipino, I think you can still own land here. We're not sure about that, right?
My tita got a land.
Oh, then probably as a
Balikbayan.
Balikbayan, she might be able to do that. But we haven't looked into that. We're not sure if we would want it also, unless we dismantle our house in Indonesia and bring it here. Ah, yes.
Hello.
What was the last time you were in Holland?
That was in 2015,
Oh,
2016.
We were not in Holland from 2010 until end of 2015,
2015.
5.5 years. And then we were in 2016, we were in Holland for 10 months. So it's been 3,
And a half. 2015 to 16, we were there.
yeah, so we have not been back since 2016, no, longer 12 years. Where is Holland? Where in Holland is your hometown? Different towns. Moriah, Samuel, Baru are born in Zwolle. Abby is born in Vees en Heerde. He's born in Malaysia.
Penang, Malaysia.
He's born in Indonesia.
Every
Vivian
girl-
is born in.
Faison is a farm town. She was
I
born
love-
among the cows.
I love Holland, but didn't get a chance to go around much. Yeah, I know that because we regularly meet up with you. Why did it take 7 years before you came back to the Philippines?
Money.
Yeah. Do you need to renew your visas every 30 days here in the Philippines?
No.
Because Mama, even though she only has a Dutch passport at the moment, she's still a Balikbayan, and as long as you travel with her,
We all got 1 year.
1 year. We always get 1 year. We can extend it or just fly to KL, Bangkok, Malaysia, Bandung, whatever. No needs. Mama is not dual citizen. Last question. A lot of parents are already homeschooling their kids here in the Philippines, and so you can actually share more of what you are doing. It seems that the system you use is more high-tech since almost everything is on the computer. Okay, now there was another question. It was just they might actually do a whole vlog about homeschooling, explain a bit more in the future. But for now, again, if you have any questions that we have not answered, that you have not asked us, feel free. We're quickly going to film the sunset and then leave you. So see you up on the field, see a little bit from the sunset, because we try to show you on top of the roof. We really appreciate, Jedaiah left already, we really appreciate you watching, we appreciate your support in what way?
By watching our videos, watching
And commenting, sharing our vlogs, liking, and commenting again, subscribing.
It's sharing.
Sharing, yes. So, hope you will continue watching our vlogs. And thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment down below, share it, press the notification button, the bell. And what else? Did you forget something? If you haven't subscribed yet, of course, then it's here where you can subscribe. I'm not sure where. Here is a full vlog, and here's a special vlog. So continue. We're gonna enjoy this sunset in this amazing, expensive amusement park which you would love to have gone. Next time we go there.